All right, welcome back. It's the old man, East New Mexico. We are in the final game of the season. Right now, we're sitting at 11-0, 7-0 in our conference, and we're going up against Utah State. So let's check these conference standings out. It comes down to the last game of the season again. East New Mexico, Utah State. We are fighting for the conference title, for the crown. We want to keep our crown. We want to be the back-to-back Western Athletic Conference champions. But Utah State, if you look at them here, they're 7-3. They're nothing to slouch at. They've played some great football, 6-1 in the conference. Looking back on the games we've played since Idaho, Boise State, Nevada, San Jose State, all went down. They weren't close. We just ran through them. I don't feel a need to post every video where we run through these small schools. We're trying to get to the big meat. We're trying to get to a major conference. We're trying to prove that we belong. We are number 12 in all the polls. We're 12th in the BCS right now, but nothing matters if we don't beat Utah State. This will be our first undefeated regular season if we can make this happen. We are back in front of the home crowd. They are excited. Portales is on the map. The Oryx are on the map. Good tackle. Nothing up the middle. Noah scored touchdowns on us last year. Here we go. Crowd is pumped. Look at the numbers. Good tackle. They went away from the blitz. It's time to play some football. It's time to play what we know best. That is a healthy dose of Darius Justice.
I'm predicting at least one interception today from this guy. Nice prediction.
Little shifty move. Justice already on it. Look at that big man making the plays. We have great blocking. Nice first down. Time for some play action. We're going to change the other side here. L1 becomes an out route. Square becomes a wheel. Play action. They see Justice. Quinn has it wide open. And he drops it. Oh my gosh. You can't get more wide open. I have faith that Justice can get the yards. You may stop him once, you may stop him twice, but you can't stop him every time. We're going to go for it. I feel confident. We're not in a bad position even if we do turn it back over. We got it. That was a terrible pitch. They tried to break it up at Plummer's level. Nah, man. Can't stop them. Now that they're forced on this running game, let's see if we can get the play action going again. Bring the man in motion. Play action. Oh, that was a terrible throw. Terrible throw. He was double covered.
That was a dangerous pass. Well, you should have known better than
oh my gosh. All right.
Like that. You can't expect the receiver
we got to get back on defense. We got to get this pressure.
Noah is the deep back as they line up in the eye. Fakes to the back. Long ball right side.
Oh, I wanted that. We're the only ones tracking that ball. Here we go, boys. Crowd's back into it. Pressure's coming. Pressure's coming. You can't stop all of us. Nice play. Hall coming in with another sack. All right, here we go. We should have Quinn man-to-man with a linebacker.
Plummer calls an audible. Plummer drops to throw. Surveys the field. It's complete.
Look at that big man. Look at that big man just bully over the safety. Linebacker's not fast enough. Safety's not strong enough. Quinn has the touchdown. Let's go. Oryx are on the board. Our job is to get as much speed at this quarterback as possible. Little zone blitz. We got to get Pleasant in the backfield. We got to get Pleasant in the backfield. Nice! Look at that body suplex for the sack. That was great. When you're a Heisman Trophy candidate, you got to get the ball. They have to fear and respect you. A shifty move. Leave the guy in the dust. Jump over more. Break tackles. Justice is unstoppable. Unstoppable.
Plummer on play action. Throws
Quinn, you got
it
that.
downfield.
You got that. Nice catch. He makes one drop, and he has come back. 2 touchdowns now. He's redeemed himself. Big plays. One-on-one with the safety. Yeah, look at the poor little. He just knocks him down to the ground. Watch this. I feel bad for this safety. Oh, poor guy.
Yards to go.
Another 3rd and 5 here. Can go either way with this team.
The defense sets up in the nickel.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Harmon hands off. He jukes. And
We got it. 4th down.
at the 41.
Now we'll go back to the regular power option.
Plummer running the option. And now he pitches it.
This is how you do it. Just like that. Justice is going to get his touchdown. We're going to be up by 3 scores, and this is Darius Justice's first touchdown.
In for the touchdown.
Do not forget about him. Do not forget about him. Hashtag Justice for Heisman. All right, here we go. Defense is back on the field. They're down.
The Aggies
We're going to do what we do best. Pressure and speed.
Look at the throw.
Oryx defense, boys.
And he's gonna be
Good job. Chance of defense. Here we go.
drops back to pass.
Got him.
Pressure. They brought him down.
Weak side blitz. Got him again.
He's looking to pass. He looks. Plummer throws it out there.
Nice. McCrimmon, look at the senior.
They'll bring him
Making the big play.
at the 37.
Pressure was coming. Let's go, guys. Hurry up.
Tell ya, great call by the coaches on 1st down.
Hurry up.
Stretches the defense when they're expecting the run, and then they end up with another 1st down.
They're calling an audible.
Here comes the blitz.
Back to
I
pass.
see it.
He's looking. He rolls out to the right.
I can't get the ball off in time. We had it, and I messed it up. We just need to reset ourselves a little bit.
Plummer comes to the line with 3 wide.
This looks good.
Plummer back to throw. Stepping up. Rolling out to the right side. Plummer rifles it.
McCrimmon again with a big play. Looks good.
Really easy to overlook
He's
those guys
excited,
on the line.
man.
Yeah, the defense came after them, and those linemen.
Give me
held
something
them
else.
up.
What do we got? We got man-to-man
Go
this time.
for a 1st down.
Plummer lines up in the shotgun. Plummer drops back on 1st down. Plummer slings it right. He's got his.
Can we? We can't bully that guy that time. 20 seconds.
He looked like he threw that
We got a
one
good look right here. So here's the deal. It's a quick slant or it's a throwaway.
They come out with 3 wide receivers. Plummer hasn't missed yet. Rolls right. He throws it.
That's a touchdown.
He's got it.
That's a touchdown. That's 3 for Quinn today.
Another touchdown. Why not?
This just goes
This
to
man's
show
up for an
you
award.
more to play
Tight end of the year. So I got to be honest, I expected more from Utah State. Nothing exhausts you more than a team that runs right at you.
Justice is the deep back as they line up in the eye.
Chasing a running back all day,
Plummer options
that's
right.
not what a team wants to do.
He pitches it. And he
Look at that, 1st down, just dragging guys.
tackles it.
Justice has 2,000 yards. That's 3 seasons in a row.
With 3 wide
Over
receivers.
6,000 yards, man.
Plummer with the give.
What can I say about
And
this
he's
guy?
taken down at the 26.
He just needs to win the Heisman. Look at that. Look at those numbers. 20, 30, and 31. Show me a player in college
The
football
Aggies bring in their dime package.
that means more.
Rolls to the right. He guns it to the right.
McCrimmon is having one of his best. McCrimmon was having one of his best games
The receiver
before the fumble. We're going to challenge that one. I think he was down.
Especially fumbles by
I thought he was down. I thought that fumble was a little late. Yeah, he was down. He was down. He's still having a great game. Don't put that on McCrimmon. Back to Henry it goes.
Justice lines up in the deep back. I formation. They hand it off. That's a
You give it to the fullback. They have to respect the fullback.
I formation looking for 6. Tries to juke.
Oh, we got nothing.
Pushed out of bounds.
4th down.
6-yard line. How about the team speed there shown by this defense?
We have the most rushing yards in history of NCAA football. But we're going to go for it. I feel confident.
They put everyone up on the line. Plummer back to pass. Zips it right.
Nice. McCrimmon with the touchdown. Great final regular season game for our senior. We have to stop them on this drive or they're going to score. Just how it feels right now.
Harmon drops to throw. He throws. Complete. Got an opening. Missed tackle.
Yeah, it feels like they're going to score. We have to make a stop here.
Looking. Harmon rifles it.
Oh, big hit.
Incomplete pass.
There you go.
Oh, man.
We got to stop them. If they're going to get that touchdown, it's right now.
They'll throw again. Defense hasn't stopped them yet.
Got him.
Brought down.
Oh, he got the first down.
With the
Come on, guys.
Aggies come to the line with their jumbo package. Noah takes a handoff.
Oh, my gosh. I knew it. I just felt like on this drive they were going to score. There was just nothing I can do to stop them.
On its way to the end zone. He's one of those guys that looks
Oh, that frustrates me.
with the
I hate this play.
Here's the onside. So this
That's
offense
ridiculous.
will have the- Back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. Looks. He lets it go.
Oh, my gosh.
He's
I
all
messed
the way
that up.
down to the 29-yard
I
line.
messed that up.
Shift on the defensive
This is
line.
our game.
Harmon drops back to pass. And he's hit as he throws.
How did he catch that?
Tackle at the Utah State comes to the line with 3 wide.
That's mine.
Picked off.
That is mine. That's defensive pride.
Touchdown.
He had a quarterback did too.
Good job, boys.
He didn't see the kid.
He didn't see him at all. We've got a few things left to finish up. 35-7. We've shut this down. We have won the WAC. We have 2 more guys we're trying to recruit.
This is a game
We got a 50-50 shot at getting them.
Utah State came in.
So far, we've got a quarterback, and we picked up 2 wide receivers, all 4 stars. This is huge because we have no wide receivers coming into next year. Everyone is graduated. McCrimmon's graduating. Johnson, the transfer, is graduating. And then it'll be Quinn's senior year. So we've got to get receivers.
Signing off. Until
Also, I
next
want to
time,
see how the
so
bowl
long,
game
everyone.
works. We have a good shot of making it to a BCS game. We could be a BCS buster, depending on how everything plays in the end. If we got some guys above us losing, we have a shot of winning. Oh, we didn't get them. So we did not pull our last 2 recruits we were hoping for, but we got a good haul here. Number 6 quarterback in the nation, number 8 and number 3 wide receivers. These wide receivers are starting. There's no way around it. I have no wide receivers unless I can pull someone better. Everyone is starting. So it should come as no one's surprise. We won the WAC championship yet again. 3 in a row. Look at the championship games here. 1 versus number 2, 9 versus 3. Let's see where we sit right now. We're 10. We are 10 in the BCS with an opportunity to go up depending on who wins and who loses. We don't have anything we really can play for. We're not getting to a national title game, but we have that very slim shot of getting into a BCS game and really putting our name out there. Let's look at the 2 games. We'll play them because they're important. We'll simulate them. So Alabama, Florida. Florida won the game. They had a huge second quarter and they just held off in the second half to beat Alabama 48-46. Then it really matters here. If Miami beats Maryland, they're playing for a title. If not, well, we don't know. Maybe the number 4 team jumps up. And Maryland, loving to play upset spoiler boy here, 42-35, dethrones Miami and wins their conference. So now let's see how the chips fall. This is huge. Big shakeup. Missouri is I don't know if you can see that, Missouri was the Big 12 champion and we beat them. So Parr, back-to-back Remington Award winner and Offensive Lineman of the Year. He's a senior. He'll be out of here, but this is good. It should help recruiting. Quinn won Tight End of the Year. After awards, after we notify what our bowl game is, we're going to look at our stats for the season. Justice, naturally, the Doak Walker Running Back of the Year. And the Maxwell Award winner. But, can he win a Heisman? And as I say that, Our wish has been granted. Ladies and gentlemen, your New Mexico Oryx are playing the number 4 Alabama Crimson Tide in the All-State Sugar Bowl. We are 12-0. They are 12-1. We are coming to lay a flag in this stadium. We are going to put it down, and we are going to shout, the Oryx are here. Now for the moment that I've been dying for. Is it the year? Because if it's not the year, will we even have Justice next year? Will he choose to go pro?
I'm Brad Nessler, and I want to thank all of you for joining us tonight in New York City for the presentation.
There's our boy.
Trophy.
There's our boy.
This is a very special
There's last year's
award.
Heisman Trophy winner.
Go down in history with all the other former greats.
Two Miami guys, that can't help their chances. And that's a wide receiver.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner of
Oh, I'm
this
excited.
year's
Who gets it?
Heisman
Who gets it? Is it us?
Trophy. Congratulations, young
It's
man.
not us. Billy Buckley wins a second title. Is it because he went to a national championship? Justice got denied again. What else can this man do? He was even lower in the rankings this year. I can't believe it. He's fourth. He's fourth in voting. Did he not do enough? We've got to get this guy to show back up. We got to get it. Hopefully he comes back for his senior year. Hopefully we destroy Alabama. Wow, that's infuriating. There is no respect for this man right now. So let's look at our stats here. Plummer, 121 on 170 attempts, 2,600 yards, 31 touchdowns, 9 interceptions this year. His best year so far. Way better than last year. Almost double touchdowns and not even double digit. Kept the interceptions to single digits. 71% completion rating. We got one more year with Will Plummer. I'm excited to see what he can do. He's got a young core of receivers. Hopefully we can get some speed and we can make things happen. But here, guys, I don't know what to say. Darius Justice, 2,063 yards, 31 touchdowns. Like, look at the numbers. It's a down year for Justice. Only 2,000 yards. His averages are the same. His touchdowns are right there. Look, the guy has 97 touchdowns. If he comes back next year, no one's touching his records. He's already broke Ron Dane's record for rushing yards. He's already broken Willis McGahee's record for college touchdowns. He's destroyed everything. He's done everything but win the Heisman. The only shot I think we have is winning this game against Alabama, making it to a major conference, and then just winning out in that conference. And hopefully he gets the recognition that he deserves. Receiving, Quinn was our big boy. 15 touchdowns, 1,000 yards. He was just too much to handle for most linebackers and too strong for the safeties. Johnson came in off the transfer, and he provided 5 touchdowns and 730 yards. McCrimmon, 5 touchdowns in his final year. His numbers are all over the place, right? So not his most receiving yards, but the most touchdowns he's had since 2009 when he had 1,200 yards rushing and 13 touchdowns on the ground. He was a huge part of getting where we are now. And I'm really excited as a coach to see this man graduate on a team that he can see this is the fruits of his labor. He dedicated himself to the team. He put himself in positions a lot of receivers wouldn't. He made things happen. It's just awesome. I'm happy for him, and I hope he has a great future. Here's our other tight end, 465 yards, 4 touchdowns. This man's fast. We've got to get him involved a lot more next year. Tiger Hall. With a name like Tiger, you have to have a ton of sacks. 18 sacks. Great numbers. Pleasant, 16 sacks. 2 guys in double digits. We had Hill here just on the outside, 1 away from double digits. And then Leonard, our do-everything nickelback. 8 sacks, 2 interceptions. He had some forced fumbles, pass deflections, fumble recovery, and he had a defensive touchdown. He's everywhere. He's been a big, big player all over this team. So Marcus Lattimore got on the field. Looks like mop-up time. 14 carries, 74 yards, 1 touchdown. So RG3, 2,600 yards, 219 completions on almost 400 attempts, 26 touchdowns, 15 interceptions, 56% completion rating. Let's look at his stats comparing from last year. The same amount of touchdowns, his picks went up, his completion rating went up, his yards went up. Rushing wise, doubled his rushing numbers, more rushing touchdowns. So he had a really good year. It'll be interesting to see how he develops into his junior year and where he can take the Trojans. Tim Tebow, pretty similar numbers, right around that 2,700 yard, 2,800, close to 3,000, 28 touchdowns, 15 picks. His completion rating is almost robotic the way it's stayed the same. Rushing, though, his rushing numbers have gone down, his touchdowns have gone down. For a long time this season, Tim Tebow was up there for the Davy Walker Award. I don't think he won it this year. So this is our next game. Alabama, East New Mexico, Crimson Tide versus the Oryx. Neutral field, all-state Sugar Bowl. Look at our numbers. Overall, we're not as strong. Our defense is built to give teams fits. We have the speed in the right places. The only thing we lack, and this is what concerns me, is depth. Look at our points per game. We're right there. We're number 7. They're number 6. Almost 42 points a game. Total offense, they produce almost 50 yards more. Rushing offense, this is amazing, guys. They actually are right there with us. We do roughly 167, 168. They're at 162. Passing offense, this is where they eclipse us with almost 60 yards more. Total defense, though, this is where we own the stats. We give up a little over 150 yards a game. They're under 250. Our rushing defense, we don't let you run. We do not let you run. You get 9 yards. They have 75 yards. Their numbers are still good. They're number 12 in the nation. And then it comes to pass defense. This is what we're built for. Get ahead of the team, to eat up clock, force them to make bad throws, errant throws with a lot of pressure into some confusing zones. And they only give up 159. We only give up 145. We're number 2. They're number 6. Turnover difference. We have improved our turnovers this year dramatically. We are almost +2. We're number 2 in the nation with +2, and they're number 45 with +0.3. So almost half a turnover every game. So turnover every 2 games is how Alabama's looking. This is going to be a great game. I'm excited. I'm not going to put a poll up this year for the new revamped recruits that we're going to put in. I have some ideas of some people I've been thinking about that I want to put in. And then we got to consider what happens after next year. We may not stick around with East New Mexico if we can get them to a big school and win a title. The future is all up in the air. The old man has done great things. He's on a 23-game winning streak with East New Mexico. The Oryx are 12-0. He's going to be a hot commodity on the coaching market. But if you stuck with me this long, man, I want to tell you thank you. I'm up to 80 subscribers as of this recording, and I can't be any more grateful for what I've got. If you like what you see, please like on the videos, leave comments, tell me your thoughts, and consider subscribing if you already have it. It takes very little time, and it really, really helps me. I never thought I'd get more than 25 people, and here we are at 80. The new goal is 100 by the end of the year. I think we can get 100 subscribers. I really do. Even with all the holidays coming up, I think there's a love for football right now and a love for retro gaming. And if you believe in it like I believe in it, please hit that subscribe button, smash that like button, share the videos. Show people there's more out there. All right, I'm the old man. I appreciate your time, and I'll catch you next time.